It's Monday night and it's time for Money Time, where we give you a quick roundup of all the big stories of the day. I'm Shrestha Tiwari. Let's dive in straight to today's updates. If you are looking for a loan, then you must be all ears to this one. Loans are expected to become further costlier going forward. The repo rate currently stands at 6.25%, citing a report by Reuters. Business Daily, Mint and mentioned that most of the economists of top banks and credit rating agencies are expecting that the apex bank to go for another round of rate hike in the MPC meet after the budget. RBI can hike repo rate by 0.25%. Banks are mandated by the RBI to tie the rate of interest at which they sanction the loans to the repo rate. So eventually it will make consumer loans costlier. The due date for a premature redemption of RBI's gold bond is fast approaching. The premature redemption for a Series 2 of sovereign gold bonds issued in 2017-18 is due on February 4th, 2023. RBI allows premature redemption of sovereign gold bond series after the 5th year of the date of issuance. The redemption price has been fixed at 5,717 rupees per gram. At 5 p.m. on Monday, price of 24 karat gold was trading at exactly the same level. The tenure of such bonds is usually 8 years, but government allows premature withdrawal from 5th year onwards. If you are in a habit of remaining glued to the television sets, then get ready to shell out more for your subscription packages. DTH operators may hike channel prices from February 1st, 2023. According to a new agreement between the industry regulator, TRAI, and the broadcasters, TRAI has allowed broadcasters to increase channel prices. The new agreement comes into practice from February 1st, 2023. According to media reports, the agreement gives freedom to the broadcasters to hike prices. And up next is not so good news for tipplers out there. Those living in Uttar Pradesh will have to shell out more on purchase of foreign liquor and beer. An official has said that the state government has raised the license fees of foreign liquor and beer. This will make the drinks costlier by at least 10%. Under the new excise policy, the Uttar Pradesh cabinet has increased license fees by 10% on foreign liquor and beer, and the new excise policy will be implemented from April 1st, 2023. So all those tipplers out there, the UP government wants to fill its coffers by making you pay more for the beer. Continuing with its allegations against Adani Group, Hindenburg research said that the Adani Group has draped itself in the Indian flag while systematically looting the nation. In fact, the US-based short seller even said that India is a vibrant democracy, emerging superpower, but its future has been held back by the Adani Group through systematic loot. Earlier, Adani had issued a 413-page response and had called Hindenburg allegations as an attack on India. On Monday, Adani Enterprises made a turnaround and closed over 4% on the BSE. The scrip closed at 2,878 rupees. But selling was witnessed in other companies. Adani Green and Adani Total were down 20%. Adani Power and NDTV were down 5%. And despite all the allegations against Adani Group companies, the largest life insurer, the Life Insurance Corporation of India, continues to bet big on one of the flagship firms of the group, the Adani Enterprises Limited. LIC already has more than 4% holding in AEL, and now it has gone bullish on its FPO as well. The insurance juggernaut has invested about 300 crore rupees as an anchor investor in the 20,000 crore rupees FPO. LIC also holds shares of other 6 listed companies of the Adani Group. LIC's fresh investment in Adani Enterprises is expected to impact investor sentiment. Plus, its stake is further going to shoot up in Adani Enterprises. And talking about Adani's FPO, though institutional investors went berserk on its anchor book, retail investors continue to shy away. Till 5 p.m. on Monday, the FPO remained undersubscribed as the total size was subscribed less than 1%. Retail investors quota, employees quota, HNIs quota all have remained undersubscribed. It is the biggest FPO in India's history. Investors can bid for a minimum of 4 shares and in multiples of 4 shares thereafter. The offer closes on January 31st. FPIs continue to be net sellers in India's equity markets so far in January 2023. They have sold shares around 17,000 crore rupees till now. Before this, they were net buyers of equities in the preceding 2 months. According to experts, FIIs turned net sellers in January because of attractive Chinese markets, the cautious stance adopted by them ahead of the Union budget and US Federal Reserve meeting. The Fed's Monetary Policy Committee will meet from January 31st to Feb 1st, while Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman will present the budget on February 1st, 2023. Shrikant Chauhan, the head of equity research at Kotak Securities, has said that going forward, FPI flows are remain volatile in India as market participants remain cautious ahead of the Union budget. And more than 9 lakh vehicles owned by central and state governments, transport corporations and PSUs that are older than 15 years will go off-road from April 1st, 2023. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari has said that new vehicles with alternative fuels will replace these vehicles. He has said that the government wants to ply more and more electric buses on the roads. This will attract more and more people towards public transport and discourage use of personal vehicles. India has set a target of achieving net zero by 2070. From February 1st onwards, when you go and buy daily used items in a supermarket and you pick up a multi-piece pack, there should be a mention of the unit sale price in each of the units inside that package. From Feb 1st, the government has made it mandatory for companies to disclose some information on such packages. These informations are MRP, best before use date, consumer care details and so on. The government has issued this notification amidst reports that the mandatory information were not being declared on retail packages containing more than one retail packages by some companies. And Pure EV has driven in Eco Drift at 1.14 lakh rupees. The latest electric two-wheeler from the house of Pure EV boasts of top speed of 75 km per hour, 130 km range, Bluetooth connectivity and so on. The drive train will be available in black, grey, blue and red. Well, with that, it's a wrap on this Money Time, and don't forget to catch all the budget action on Money9 app. So go ahead and download it. Take care and good night.